Hello, I am SquidofLove, welcome back. In this video we are going to talk about the Terrapin, the latest addition to the Star Citizen fleet that is available at the moment as a limited concept sale. And now that the 2 Q&A have been completed, we have a bit more info to talk about the Terrapin and understand better the roles it can perform and of course what kind of gameplay we should be expecting out of this vessel. The Terrapin is considered mainly a scanning exploration vessel that is focusing on defense rather than offense, and this is why it comes with an enhanced power plant that will allow it to carry oversight shields that you often see in bigger vessels, but also strong armor, strong hull that will keep you alive just in case things go bad. It can have a crew of up to 2 persons, a pilot and a scanner operator, and the main roles that it can fulfill, the main roles that it can complete with success are exploration, reconnaissance, but also search and rescue operations. Thanks to the Terrapin's strong defenses but also its scan capabilities, it will be possible for someone to insert or rescue people from combat zones. It will be possible to use a Terrapin in order to operate behind enemy lines if this is what you want to do. Although the Terrapin could be used for all of these activities, it seems that it is best fitted for exploration purposes, and this is mainly because it could take advantage of its scan capabilities, but also because of its bigger fuel tanks that increase its operational range and will allow you to travel farther without any real problem. This is also why the developers are considering the Terrapin as a starting point for everyone that wants to pursue a pure exploration career. But what kind of exploration we should be able to perform with the Terrapin? Like I've mentioned, the Terrapin has increased scanning capabilities, and these will allow you to collect data, to find points of interest, write down the coordinates of interesting locations, and then sell the data, try to make money like this. And that is going to be the main role of the Terrapin as an exploration vessel, to collect data and add variables. There are other exploration ships out there that you can use if you want to find variables, find some salvage and bring it back in order to sell it. The Terrapin is going to be the best exploration vessel for someone that wishes to go unnoticed, find points of interest, collect data and then sell this data to make a small fortune. After all, the Terrapin doesn't have any official cargo capacity. There is no cargo hold inside this vessel, and since it is not modular in any way, it won't be possible to remove something, to remove the scanning room for example, in order to add an extra cargo hold. So this should not be your goal when piloting the Terrapin, when you are performing exploration with the Terrapin. If your goal is to find variables, then you should be looking at another vessel. We should also mention the interesting design of the Terrapin, which is quite different from what we have seen so far in Star Citizen. It is designed in a way that will help it have a strong hull, very strong armor that will keep you protected at all times, and this is also why there is only one side door to enter the ship but also escape. There are no ejection seats, nothing that could compromise the hull integrity of the Terrapin and put its crew in danger. Something else about the design of the Terrapin that is extremely interesting as well is the fact that because of all the heavy armor it has, it is quite difficult to vent heat. But the operators, the crew members of the Terrapin, have the option to retract armor panels and that way deal with this problem. As for combat now, the Terrapin is a heavy ship, slow to accelerate but also turn. Your goal should always be to detect and avoid your enemies before they find you. By powering down systems, Terrapin pilots can reduce their signature and remain undetected, and at the same time, by using the superior scanning abilities of the Terrapin, they can detect the location of enemies, they can monitor the enemies' movements and send their friendlies in order to destroy them. And this is what makes the Terrapin a very important addition to any combat fleet. The ability to monitor the enemy's movement, the ability to discover enemies before they know that you are there, it is quite viable. If you are interested in stealthy gameplay, in going behind enemy lines, monitor enemy movements and then alerting your allies, alerting your fleet where to hit and what kind of enemies they should expect to find, then the Terrapin is going to be a very good option for you. When it comes to combat roles, the Terrapin could be considered as a stalker that is following its prey and waiting for the right moment to send its bodies in order to destroy it. This was the Anvil Terrapin, a heavily armored vessel that can be used as an exploration ship or a combat recon depending on your preferences. It is available as a limited concept sale at the moment, and the sale will continue until September 5th. So if you are really interested in this vessel, then you should take a look on the sale. Thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. I am SquidofLove, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.